is able to close that distance and you can get blown up. Dabuz looks like he's opting for the Olimar, who honestly I think has been his hottest character for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really think that there's ever been a discussion to be had about that. Like, he has some pretty cool secondaries, but we know you as the Olimar player. So it looks like we're getting into our first game, Roy versus Alf. Let us get into on Battlefield. They're going crazy already. Nothing even happened yet. Yeah.
The crowd is coming alive, though. They're happy to see 8 of the best players in the world duking it out for this Riptide title. Again, especially for the Ultimate guys, apart from Summit and maybe InfinityCon, this is the first big Super Major back, so a lot to prove here. And, of course, Goblin looking really confident here. Great little downer string into a Dancing Blade.
Yeah, man, he's actually doing he's been doing quite the work for this entirety of this tournament. He's had a couple close calls, couple game 5s, but always been able to clutch it out. And now he's keeping a little bit of you got the Heat-Hate Shadow playing too. All right, yeah. And he's keeping like a little bit of a deficit here, seeing that he's trying to get back in, but this is going to be the issue every time you're playing a Sortie or anybody who needs to get in against Olimar.
And there's the lineup right now, the double purple and the red. Goes for a downer, missing it. Dancing Blade again from Goblin. Double call out already. Might go for the Jair here, doesn't attempt it.
Yeah, he loves the double purple, and I think it's especially good against Roy because it forces him to swing early. If you throw that purple at him, if Roy is coming in with those sort of approaching aerials, it can really stuff that out, forces him to swat the Pikmin out of the air, which leaves him open during the hit lag. Right now, 104 gets the jab, but can't convert, and eats a back air of his own.
Very, very nicely done by Dabuz, and again, I think Goblin needs to realize he has to commit to these jab back airs a little more quickly, otherwise it's going to be Dabuz finding each kill at high percent.
I think Dabuz actually DI'd that wonderfully too. Like, that was like straight up, so it's kind of hard to capitalize on that. Well, but doesn't matter, still finds the back air, no jab needed, and keeping this game really close. Goblin looking good.
The real story of this set, I think, is going to be Goblin's sort of patience against Dabuz. Dabuz is definitely sort of that patience test kind of character. He'll hide under these platforms, he'll force you to come in, and he'll try to frustrate you and demoralize you. Goblin has been a player who has struggled with that in the past. We'll see if he can do it this time.
And it's the opposite, too, with Goblin. He's known for being extremely aggressive.
Exactly,
Roy is a rush-down character. Of course, the closer you are to him, the stronger the sword is. And in this case, he knows he has to respect a little bit of distance with Alf, having such incredible defensive play. He's keep finding these edge guard attempts, but can't seem to finish it. And I cursed myself. He gets second stock.
All right, man. So this is how you do that, cleaning up a stock, and now Goblin way far ahead. But this is the thing, man. Dabuz definitely knows how to fight in several conditions. He's a seasoned player, so being this far behind right now may not be a super big issue for him, but obviously not favorable currently if he's trying to stay in this tournament.
Look at how difficult it is for Dabuz to get hit. Goblin right now only 58% for the past like 20 seconds. Nice up B to answer his falling aerial.
Yeah, and Goblin can't let up on the pressure here because Dabuz is going to take any hesitation, any trepidation that he has in terms of trying to go after it and milk it for all it's worth. Right now he has the purple and the white. You don't want to let him get the lineup that he has. Gets the down tilt into the forward air. He has to air dodge in. Dabuz tried to shoot the purple, but he missed it.
Yeah, here we go. So as you can see, he's gonna be grinding right now to try to go ahead and get this here stock off. But look, this is where I feel like Goblin actually still has a really good chance of just cleaning it up right now.
Yeah.
I feel like if he finds a side B right near the edge, it's over.
Yeah, no question.
Okay, well, the other way.
Yeah. He can't go into the stage for sure, but what's interesting is Goblin willing to fight Dabuz here. This is definitely one of Dabuz's favorite stages. Seems to be doing a good job. That whistle through the jab was huge. Still going to take a lot of damage, though.
112 for Dabuz, trying back to center stage. And he's going to find again Dancing Blade first game, going to Goblin.
I actually was just expecting an F tilt, but that was still a really solid punish because, the roll one did not expect that from Dabuz. But I thought he was just going to go for the F tilt, finish it off. Double edge dance to the side, he's gone.
So that's 2 deaths that he got from weird ledge get-ups, remember, because he did a get-up attack. For some strange reason, I think he expected Goblin to like jump all the way in and then try to land next to him, and and Goblin sort of feinted it and then back aired him for the get-up attack. So that's 2 times at the ledge that he's been cornered. He's got to find a way, maybe something with a little bit more space, maybe something like Kalos that can help him give more recovery options, not have to force himself to the ledge, because that looked oppressive. Might be PS2.
I mean, I've played against Goblin a few times. We both are from CFL, and one thing he's known for is he'll just be scuffling around in neutral. He'll stand still for just a second and make you second guess your own actions.
Oh, for sure.
And for a guy like Dabuz, who everything, one of the biggest brains in the game, right? Everything is so calculated. It might psych him out a bit. He's saying, like, what is he waiting for me to do?
Yeah.
But every time you don't approach Dabuz, he's going to filter out those Pikmin, get some purples in that lineup, and then make it a much more difficult matchup for Roy.
All right, so here we go. Our second game onto PS2. We're going to see how Dabuz works with this counter pick. I'm going to assume some of the more... I'm assuming Smashville definitely got banned.
Right.
Yeah, no question.
But then, maybe Kalos as well. So he's like, all right, this is fine. I'll just go ahead and get these two platforms going. But everyone loves this stage, so no issue.
We're giving Dabuz a lot of time to get his lineup here. He's got a purple and a white.
Oh, whistle for that recovery. Wow, these up airs from Goblin. What rush down.
Yeah, the fact that he chops through the Pikmin and Olimar is nuts. And actually, that's so valuable. I was watching a lot of Dabuz's sets yesterday, and he was able to get so much residual damage on the whites, but Roy just covers everything with that sword, meaning I don't think he's going to take a lot of damage from it.
All right, that was a very safe up B right there. I got to give it up.
Oh, he does that so much, dude.
Yeah,
that up B
on
is
this platform,
constant. Yeah, there it is again.
And that's why you can't give him certain stages like this, but you only have so many bans. Every time he misses it, he has a safe platform to come back. Dabuz at kill percent here with jab back air.
Or just side B. And Dabuz is cornering himself. He has to get out.
Yeah.
I know he's afraid, but
Go center stage, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's the thing, though, about Dabuz's gameplay is that he does actually put himself in the corner quite a bit, but I think that's just the nature of his character.
Right.
And usually he does play quite well from the corner, but the fact that you're playing against Roy with one mistake and you can die just like that, even from the middle of the stage almost.
Yes.
Like, you kind of want to try to keep your stage position a little more to the center
and
than
in this
usual.
in this matchup, you really have to understand which one of my moves can kill Pikmin the quickest. And right there we saw Goblin get an amazing falling up air and then immediately forward smash and just insta-kill all three Pikmin next to him.
Yeah.
And a great nair fair conversion here. Trying to get a early percent gimp with downer, not connecting. Down tilt pressure on shield.
Oh my god, that's so scary. You can see him. He's just cornering Dabuz, who, like you said, Tiki, that's a great point, that Dabuz sort of likes cornering himself, likes the opponent coming to him. But Goblin is just beating him every time he finds him here. Jabs the shield. They're both taking turns back and forth, but Goblin...
My goodness.
He's holding on to that stock, dude.
Yeah, he's holding on to that stock and the stage. I mean, he retreated back to just the middle, but now he's still keeping Dabuz here fenced out.
If I'm Dabuz right now, I'm panicking a little bit. Down one game, down a full stock. Can't seem to find this kill. Every whiff forward air is an answer from Goblin.
Dude, that Pikmin, oh my goodness, the Pikmin had to take the hit for Olimar.
Yeah.
You saw that purple.
Oh, grabbing through the up B, that was weird.
Yeah, but he only got the red. He does have the blue out for a grab, but he's not going to use it. Side B, he's going to send him to the other edge.
Okay. Oh, lucky for him, that was not a sweet spot back air. Still living on this stock, but a lot of rage from Goblin. Wow, that was some really good DI. Still died, but really, really far to the right.
And I like that answer from Dabuz. Now the question is, how much can he get at these low percents here?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question that he'll lose this stock first, but he needs to get as much as he can. Maybe from a purple, maybe up smash. Doesn't get the strong hit with the double-edged dance, so Dabuz is going to live a little bit longer. There's that get-up attack. He's retreating to center. Yeah, he just got right around him.
Yeah.
But look at the momentum now Dabuz has. Had a little bit of bravery there, going for dash tech and neutral, knowing if he misses that, he is dead. Forward throw off the side. Goblin's going to not recover as Dabuz gets an incredible dunk on the right side of the stage.
Yeah, man, good stuff to Dabuz, recognizing, all right, man, there's only so many ways you can get to this stage, and I can cover it pretty easily with this down there. And now he's got a slight lead, but still, 140%. I mean, he's susceptible to dying to a lot of things right now.
And that down air was so deceptive, right? The way that he maneuvered, the way he barely got above him. I mean, Goblin, I think, didn't want to pull the trigger that early on the up B, but he felt like he was forced to. And now we've got the lineup. He's got the double purple and the white, and the tables have turned so much in the past 20 seconds,
yeah, man. This is looking super. Oh, finally. I think that was a falling up air, but managed to get that hit. 57%, not too much to scoff at, but still great extra credit there for Dabuz as he's trying to go ahead and clean this up and get himself a game.
And those falling up airs, look at that complete 180s around his body. Goblin now evening it out, 10% differential here.
This is just swinging in both directions. It's insane.
Anyone's game at this point. Dabuz back to center stage, letting the Pikmin do the work for him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Dabuz, like, he's getting in the center stage
he's
really
in his house.
easy. He's like really easy, but then he gives it up like it's nothing either, too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think the positioning really matters for him as much. However, oh my God, down smash.
And now it's, can he get the purple?
Okay, great saving of the jump right there.
Not enough range. Kick is behind
Oh,
Dabuz.
God.
Oh my goodness! He goes for the up B. Snaps back to ledge for safety though.
Yeah, kind of a weird choice, too, because, I mean, forward tilt probably would have covered everything and kept him safe, but Goblin lives and dies by that up B. 87 to 107. Dabuz has to get back to the center, but he's got this huge sword man right in his way. The worst lord, but the best sword fighter, 121 to 92. He's hiding in his house, but Goblin is breaking his way in.
Always breaking his way in. I was going to say, man, one of the things I'm noticing, too, is that Goblin's checking the shield.
Oh my
you're
goodness,
gone.
clutching it out. Goblin up 2-0 and popping off mid-set. He knows he's on the verge of potentially one of the biggest upsets this weekend alone.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know he's got to be feeling good. So this right there, I was going to say, man, Goblin's not only is he doing a good job of just keeping Dabuz at bay, but like the option, like the way he's pressuring the shield too is making it difficult for Dabuz to do much out of it. Like a lot of the times he gets the shield down tilted, the jab comes out right after, and Dabuz isn't reacting fast enough to do something. Like on the last one, he reacted and hit a nice forward air. So you can't get through it. You just have to be right, quick on your reactions. And I think the way that Goblin's pressuring him, he's not even ready for it.
Do you think we switch? I feel like Dalamar's fine.
I mean,
yeah, I think we're fine.
What's the opinion on Min Min versus a character like Roy?
No idea. I think it's a lot tougher for him to recover, but I think with the way that Goblin is closing distance, I don't think Dabuz is getting any opportunity to breathe. He's just totally smothered.
Yeah,
and
I
feel
think
like
that's the
Min Min
biggest issue.
Yeah.
If right now he was winning and he was still creating a lot of space, I'd say that maybe try the Min. But no, you can tell right now that
slow.
He's literally not allowed.
Yeah.
He's not setting the pace at all. It's all Goblin, and so not being able to set the pace as Min will probably be even worse.
He's known for switching characters pretty often. So I put probably $10 down. He goes Min Min. Am I gonna lose $10?
Oh no, he's going off veggies. I don't know if it's nudes or Rosalina.
Oh, I lost 10.
Wait.
Channel points?
Wait.
Hey!
$10. There you go. There you go.
All right.
This guy.
Phew for the drama.
Big Mac with extra guac on top. I don't know if they have guac at McDonald's, but the Buzz going Min Min on game 3. Bit of a gamble here, but he knows that the Olimar did not work twice. Gonna have some space here in Pokemon Stadium 2. See if he can get the menace that is Goblin out of his face.
Yeah, man, I'm actually super interested to see how this match plays out, only because of how Goblin is playing more specifically than the people that are on the screen.
You can see Dabuz using that down tilt to great effect, trying to cross up Goblin. Goblin a little bit more slow pace here. You can see him sort of retreating to those platforms and camping out. Gonna get 29. I love that use of the upward double-edged dance to put Dabuz on the platform and force a tech situation.
This is what I was talking about, though, man, swarming him. And now, okay, yeah.
He doesn't just want the grab. He doesn't just want the grab. He wants you out of that shield. He'll knock on it.
Very great dash attack from Dabuz. Now you have to remember, Min Min has one of the fastest up smashes out of shield. If he gets a little too close to him, gonna try to force his option. Back to center stage. Dash attack again. It's not really working too well.
All right, man. Yeah, Goblin just sailing over these horizontal attacks that Min Min is throwing out, thus always getting in between her hitboxes and her. So this is gonna be an issue. I like that idea, bro. You were trying very hard right now. That was effort.
Incredible if it connected.
But you keep seeing Dabuz go for these weird grabs. Like he grabs in the wrong direction there. Even if he lands the grab, what does he get? He gets him off stage, I guess, and that might lead to some Ram KOs or maybe a Gimp, but right now, 141, you got to beat him, honestly, on the stage. Yeah. Not happening yet.
Yeah. I mean, getting that grab, too, to get the empowered arm would be nice, but, I mean, the fact that you're whiffing a lot, and so it's really not actually helping you out. It's really hindering you. However, though, not too far behind. Still managed to get 102%. A megawatt force smash should be able to take it from anywhere on the stage, but you've got to find it.
If it's one thing we're learning, it's just how good Roy's falling up air is.
Yeah.
He's gotten combo starters, kills, residual damage.
Oh, okay. Dabuz managed to box his way back onto the stage.
He's using a beer verse in the air, kind of mess up where he is. It kind of like psyching out Dabuz. Goes for the air dodge and down there. Wait, up B. Detects it.
Okay. Everybody back on stage.
It's still more damage, though.
Yeah.
Dabuz is just bleeding out here. And it feels like he's just throwing out both arms. I mean, he did it a few times, and it felt like he's just able to sail right over that Goblin. Happy to take a small hit if he can.
Goblin with the parries right there, not taking that megawatt. Another parry, bro. You're not getting it. You're not getting away with these nairs right now. Not with the way the Goblin's playing. Good. The grab is there, down, back throw, but just giving them empowered arm.
Wow.
Nice. Got to go out there.
Super deep kill. He needs to maybe go for a few more times per stock in this case, but Goblin's not letting him have any comfort off stage.
Yeah.
On set point here, will Dabuz get 7th place?
He's just cleaving through him so easily. Like, he's just a hot knife right now, and Dabuz is just getting burned through over and over. It feels like he's just has half of the presence, half of the stocks that Goblin does. And you look at this right now, 41% on his final stock. Just, I don't know, looking a little outclassed here today.
It's a hot knife versus the butter. Right? Yeah. Now Nair into fair on the side.
Hold on now.
Oh!
The pressure's starting to mount up. Now, this is the part of that I really feel like Min Min starts to say. Like,
Yes,
she is a zoner, but she's like more like so trying to just push you away. It's like sumo wrestling.
There's a rhythm.
Yeah.
There's like left, right, but Dabuz hasn't been able to establish it. You saw a flash of it, but not the whole thing.
And he can like desync when the arms go out left and right. So a lot of people try to go like a double parry, but if you just mess up a little bit, it completely throws off your timing.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of times, like the one thing I've just definitely noticed the Goblin's not doing, which is where a lot of people get blown up, is like rolling through one arm or spot dodging one and then getting caught by the other. He's just been in the air, just straight up avoiding them and then landing in between, so that way he can get some pressure start on Dabuz. Dabuz, though, doing a good job of kind of like pushing him away now. Hasn't taken too much damage on this stock, but he still is susceptible to dying very soon.
And I got to hand to Gob too, because even though the kind of pick is here, most people will be shaken up, but he feels pretty comfortable here.
Oh,
nice
wow.
up B from Dabuz.
Just gone.
Yoinked him.
Just the dragon bite. I don't know. I feel like Goblin is playing without any fear of Megawatt, which is perfect for him, right? It's not like he's going to die early. He's not going to lose that stock. 112 for Dabuz. He has to get center.
Okay, again, yeah, Dabuz definitely has to get out, off of this
He's got to get in that Pokeball.
Could be the finisher here. Dash tag again. Oh, they both missed.
Okay, we out.
Roll.
Oh my God, no punish. What the hell?
No way.
All right, that was nice.
Look at the rhythm. He knows Goblin wants to go high.
Goblin shaking a bit.
Whoa,
Player
nice.
Okay, big grab from Dabuz.
Wait a minute.
Here.
Goblin looks a little shaky. He was sitting up in his chair. I wonder if he's feeling the momentum a little bit. Doesn't want it to slip through his fingers.
There's no punish.
All right, still in the Ram too. Instead of going for the Megawatt just yet, the Ram works out. It works out. It works out.
Do it.
Oh, wow. Dabuz somehow managing to eke out that win. The first one of the set.
And do you remember what we were saying? Do you remember what we were saying at the beginning? Where Dabuz is the patience test, he is the wall. And if you hit your head against it too much, he's going to hit back.
Yeah.
And I think Goblin might be feeling a bit of that there. He had the final win. He should have had that set, but just a little bit of impatience. Let Dabuz find that Min rhythm we were talking about, and that did it. Goblin has to plant his feet on the ground and breathe in and really remember why he's here.
He did not give up there, showing why he is indeed the king of New York. Now it's Goblin's time. How's he going to answer? Back to PS2, it looks like. Same character, same stage.
Yeah, he's got all the picks on his side now, man. Going up 2-0 is great for this set for him, but now, and it's not to say that he didn't play that matchup well either. Like for the first two stocks, he was on it. But Dabuz kind of fell into his rhythm we were talking about. He was pushing him every which way he wanted to go. Great zone, or great space control and just area control. And now here we are into our fourth game, back on the same stage to see if Dabuz is going to be even more dominant, or is Goblin going to go ahead and close it out right here?
He's got 2 more games to learn Min.
Yep.
Goblin is in a great spot right here.
He had the lead, though, the entire last game, apart from the last insane 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But now you have Dabuz momentum, a very scary sight. Not connecting that dancing blade that time.
So look, like you can just tell, like by the way the Goblin's approaching, like he knows exactly. He doesn't want to be directly in front, so he's using these platforms and this great aerial momentum or aerial drift that Roy has to really close this gap.
Whoa!
Goes
no
all
way!
That's why the Japanese say Min is, the tip top of the game.
That move, that move is large. It's large, and you can jump with it too, so it makes it even larger. It's just, man, what a great attack, Ram.
There it is. Finally connects the Jer, and this is a huge answer on game 4 for Goblin.
Yeah, so Goblin now, slightly into the lead, nothing too crazy, nothing that can't be sapped away, but he's trying to get himself back in there in the upward hit.
He found 2 openings with both side B and up B in between the arms.
Yeah.
Here's a big punish jab, Nair. Soft fair, okay, a little bit extra.
But it's huge because he got both hits of that neutral air, and just Dabuz was inside on both of them. Striking with the hilt, doing much more damage. 59, 67, 77 here.
On 123 for Goblin, he knows
No way.
one. That's how good that setup is. 3-stock lead, and Goblin about to enter top 5 at Riptide.
So quick with it, man. Good stuff to Goblin. Always finding that Jer anyway he can. So here we go.
Now we've seen Dabuz win these though. If it's anyone who's win,
what a weird kill. What a weird kill. That Megawatt from center stage. Yeah.
It's the meatball.
It all comes from the sides. Like Goblin is getting all of his kills on the sides of the stage. He's not getting anything up top. He's not getting anything from center. He's getting side Bs, forward tilts, and jab back airs on the side. And that's it.
Amazing how much he found off 0%. 0 to 76. Dabuz feeling the pressure right here. Huge comeback needed, or else it's over for his run.
Yeah, definitely going to be. It's looking pretty over right now. Doesn't get the jab back here, but gets the jab double edge dance. Where are you going? Out of this bracket. Let's go. Goblin with the 3-1 victory.
Yeah, there was no way out of there. He could have swung for the back air, but he just waited, got that side B. Perfect, well done, and Goblin's going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dabuz actually got a lot of space too on that jab.
Yeah.
So that was like easily the better option. Either because more often than not, anyone's going to be afraid of the back air coming out anyway.
Yeah.
So he's going to give that air dodge.
Well,
up.
he just died to it twice.
Yeah.
Like he was scared to it. It was excellent conditioning.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can pull up maybe at some point Goblin's run just to see how many people he's beaten so far this weekend. It's actually insane. We got Hackerman Coney.
I'm on the case.
On the laptop.
I wish I could get on that one, but
Yeah.
wait, can I?
I'm pretty sure.
Like project the. No, I can't do it. All right.
Yeah, played the highest to his seed relative to any player in top 8 so far.
Yeah,
True.
absolutely.
I thought you were about to ask how many times he's got that kill confirmed. Like, we have the
many,
stats.
dude.
He has hit 900 jab back airs this tournament alone.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's so interesting because if you watch the way that Cola plays and the way that Goblin plays, it is kind of different. I mean, like, I feel like Cola does get the jab back air, but I feel like I see him get more forward tilts a lot and like tech chase, you know? So it looks like to get here, he actually
Wow.
defeated Yanni, Epic Gabriel, Mute Ace, Stroder, and he did lose to Meister. Also defeated Myron.
Good
Yumu,
God.
who is a fantastic Mario player. Yumu's from Chicago. Great Mario player. Got to see him a little bit. Ralphie and a host of other players on the way.
What a run. 13 sets played so far, now guaranteed 5th. Amazing stuff from Goblin putting Florida on the map. And now we have the other side of losers coming up.
yeah, we're gonna see Louis Money versus Spargo. Now, I don't remember who put Spargo in the losers.
Waddy, baby.
Waddy.
Yeah, Panda Waddy. Panda Waddy.
all right,
yeah,
buddy.
that's who did it.
Listen.
Thanks, Coney.
All right.
Yeah, happy
Panda
to do
Waddy.
it.
Who's not in top
Happy to
8?
do it. Come on,
All right.
man.
So anyway, moving forward.
We were close.